Goodness, hey nerds. As you can tell by my stamina, I've been trying to do things! A lot of crazy stuff, mostly with the new Bound Hero battle, which is actually pretty damn difficult, considering. But first, let's talk about the banner, and then we'll dive into the new, the whole new Bound Hero battle, which, I guess since it's based in Sacred Stones, it tends to have a lot of enemy reinforcements, but let's just talk about the characters that are available here. So the two that you're probably going to want to aim for are Tana. She's a great blue flying unit. She's one of the strongest out there. Just a fantastic one. She already has guidance. I mean, that's kind of been a lot less now, a lot less capable and just honestly, with seals, but still very good ability in case you want to bring it along, but you can easily replace that with a seal and just, get something nicer like a goad. Still, that is a 5-star only character. From here we have Amelia, who is our Rose of War. She's back once again. Our Lolly with the axe has come once more. And, oh my god, that was just... this is just... Still, anyways, let's just talk about what she does have. Of course, Armor March, Slaying Axe, in case you don't already have it. A pretty fantastic unit all around. And a really good axe unit. She does require a bit more work than, say, Hector, though. At least to make her a little bit stronger. She has the stats that can really push it if you decide to use her. She's also 5-star only. Tana and her share that. And then, of course, we have Erica, who can be a really potent buffer, and all while, retaining her ability to at least attack somewhat decently. And she's a great red sword unit. The only thing is, she's a 5-star, and she's not a 5-star exclusive. She is a 4-star unit as well, which means that her amount of, usage kind of varies depending, so it really doesn't change too much. So, it's really up to you on what you want to try and pull for. If you want to go for Amelia, go for it, go crazy, have fun. If you want to go for Tana, cool. I just highly suggest not going for, our good friend Erica, because Erica will show up anywhere else, at a much easier interval. At least, usually, she does. Alright, hey everyone, and welcome to the Infernal for the Bound Hero Battle, A&T, apparently. AKA Tana and Amelia, which honestly I was not expecting to be this hard, and yet here we are. It's rather difficult. Which honestly I was not expecting, at all.
Let's go.
But here is what I've learned you can do at least reliably well. Is you can go down here and kill him pretty easily, at least if you have a good solid Reinhardt. I personally like a Reinhardt that has a nice solid Lancebreaker, at least for this one, just because he does really well at getting rid of certain units like Tana and all the reinforcements that show up. Because of course there's reinforcements! Why wouldn't there be, right? Anyways. But what I want to do is I want to make sure I'm not in the range of getting hit by this tome unit here. That's what I'm really worried about.
Let's go.
Especially when it comes to those certain units. What I want to make sure, though, is that we have that happen. Because when that happens, I can at least move out of the way and start doing more damage to this green tome unit. I'm not green tome unit. Blue lance unit. That I wanted to make sure that we did not have any sort of problems there. And yeah, this is unfortunate where this is probably going to be, but hopefully I can move Reinhardt out of the way with that Wings of Mercy. That was the biggest predicament I've ever had in that one. Now we of course have to deal with flyer units up everywhere. Tana's leading her army over here, and that's not a good thing. But we shouldn't have to worry about that armored unit getting anywhere close, and Cordelia should be able to tank that blow at least a little bit, especially on a defensive tile. Defensive tile, as I'm trying to say this as clearly as I possibly can. Anyways, if you happen to have threat and resistance at all, though, it really does help. Let me just tell you, oh boy, does it help all right. And definitely helps to have 2 dancers. Holy crap. Okay, this should be alright. He should be able to tank this red tome unit alright. Whew. Not something I wanted to see. Alright. Now we're going to try and move everyone back, because this unfortunately is a problem here, but hopefully our good friend Olivia can handle these things reliably well. But the idea is to try and weaken them to magic, because our friend over there is not going to be able to handle it herself. At least not reliably well. So the idea is to get rid of them as quickly as possible with Reinhard. Otherwise, this was such a hard one to do. I had to rely so heavily on Reinhard. It was nasty, to say the least. But she should be able to handle another hit, at least reliably well. I'm hoping. Please don't die, Olivia. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Olivia's fine. What we need to do now is make sure that we can kill Amelia here. Otherwise, we're going to have a lot of problems. Understood. Hopefully, we should be able to... Oh, we're so close. Okay, Cordelia, can you come... Oh, thank God. Whew! The only ones that were really merged there were Olivia, she's a 4-star, and I think Reinhard's not merged at all. Cordelia is merged a little bit, but honestly, any archer should do you fine. The only thing you're using your archer for, really, is just to get rid of those god-awful flyers. And let me just tell you, that's probably not the best route to do it, but my God, I had to figure that one out a little bit more. My Reinhardt is apparently minus attack, by the way, so things did not go too well there, but, whew, boy, that was a nightmare to try and just deal with. That was one of the hardest ones I was expecting. I was not expecting that out of a bound hero battle. But Reinhard works very well. Give him Lancebreaker. He should be able to take lances fairly well. You could probably give him something else. And if you happen to, you know, work out another thing, I don't know if you really have to use 2 dancers. You could probably do it with other things, but trying to see anyone doing that free to play, I will buy you a drink. A really tall one. Because holy crap, that was a lot. So how'd your bound hero battle go? Man, I mean, I'm proud of it, even though I don't use free-to-play units, but whew, boy, that one's difficult. At least somewhat. They all have... Let me just go look at that map real quick again. I want to see... I'm just going to take a look at all the allies that spawn, because I'm fairly sure most of the armored units, when they spawn in, have ward armor, or at least hone. They have goad. This one has, of course, a vantage, which means that he's even more annoying. Armor march. And, of course, a goad of some sort. No, wait, that's a hone. No, fortify. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just going to take a look. I have not made sure completely, but I know that the blue one, at least when he spawns, has I believe, a fortify or ward. Yes, ward. And that is a really big problem if any of them get around each other, especially when they spawn in later on with the green axe units. Things like that. Which the green axe unit should spawn in about now, and I'm pretty sure he also has armor march, which is just terrible, but that's just an example of what's going on now. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna do the rest of these on easier difficulties so I can get my orbs. So I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. Holy crap.